of partial fractions, I am going to integrate my answer from the previous question. So the integral is going to be equal to the integral of each individual section from this, okay? And it's between 7 and 5. So it's the integral of 7, 5 of a was a third, so 1 over 3x minus 1, minus the integral of 7, 5. And again, b was a third, so 1 over 3x minus 4, plus the integral of 7, 5. And c was 4, so 4 over x minus 4 squared. And I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to put the x. I should have put the x after every single one of these. Sorry, I didn't. Bad maths. And I'm going to deal with the last one. Now, you should know from either last year or from previous videos is that you shouldn't, you should avoid having, unless it's a version like this, where it's 1 over something, because when you integrate that, you get a certain function. But when it's something like with a power on the bottom, like x minus 4 with a power, you need to get it off the bottom and write it in its power form. So I'm actually going to get rid of this, because being squared on the bottom is the same as being to the minus 2 up top. So like that. Okay. And now I can apply the rules of integration to it. So let's break it down bit by bit then. So let's start here. So what is the integration of this? Let's call this yellow to indicate. Now, integral of 1 over x is log x, because the differential log x is 1 over x. So that means the integral of 1 over 3x minus 1, if we just ignore the third, it will be log x minus 1. But we need to have that third there. So 1/3 log x minus 1. You should really put straight lines as well. And that is the answer to that one, but we need to put that between 7 and 5. The next integral is this guy. Or maybe I'll do a different color, look. That is similar to the one we've just done, where you can get rid of the third in your mind, and you've just got 1 over x minus 4. That's log x minus 4. And this would be straight lines again. But we need that third on the outside because it's over 3. And again, that will be between 7 and 5. Oh, excuse me. And the final one, I, which is this one, we're going to use the rule for integration, which is add 1 to the power. And divide by the new power. And that's also going to be between 7 and 5. There you go. All that is the case now is substituting in and adding it all back together. So as a total integral, this is 1/3 log x minus 1 plus 1/3 log x minus 4. Oh, sorry, that's a minus. And I don't know why I'm not rubbing this out. There you go. Plus 4 bracket x minus 4 to the minus 1 over minus 1. They're the 3 different intervals, and all of those are between 7 and 5. Let's just sub those in, and we get 1/3 log of 6 minus log 4 minus 1/3 times log 3 Now, oh yeah, I'm doing this wrong with that. It's, I mean, in my head, what I've done, let me just explain what I've done, right? Because it's probably benefit to actually. What I've done is I did this individually. I was looking at this when I was doing this. Sorry, not this. So what I've done is I've subbed 7 and 5 into this first one and put the answer here. But really, the way I've written it, not that it's wrong, but I should be subbing 7 into all of this and then 5 and taking it really doesn't matter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start again this bit and I'm going to stick to what I was writing before because Mikey, you lost. So I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to substitute all of 7 in and then all the 5 in. So just go with it. So 1/3 log of 7 minus 1. So that's 6 minus 1/3 log of 3 plus 4 times 7 minus 4 is 3 to the minus 1 to the minus 1. That's all my 7s, and I'm going to take away all my 5s. So I'm going to do the same thing again, but substitute all the 5s. So 1/3 log 4, and we're going to minus 1/3 log 5 minus 4, which is 1. That's 0, that, log 1. Plus 4, bracket 5 minus 4, which is 1. Don't need that. So minus 1, all over minus 1. There you go. And it's just a case of typing on a calculator now. And that comes down to, I'm just going to write the answer down because I can't really show you on the calculator. You just do it yourself. Will you get 2.436? That's the answer. Good luck typing on your calculator.